Can you just take us through what was going through your head with that kick?
Sort of just what happens with every kick. Just stay through your process and just don't think of the outcome. Just think of the actual moment that you're in right now and what you have to do, and just hopefully it goes over.
Have you kicked many of those in training?
Not 50, but I practice a little bit closer. Maybe 35 is probably the furthest I go. So, but no, I feel like I get reps around that 35, 40. So I was pretty confident.
And what about the conditions? Not really a great night for goal kicking, was it?
Oh, that bloody right post, mate. She didn't want to swing around, and the wind wasn't doing me any favours. But so I just got to flush those couple goal kicks that I had on the right side there. They didn't come around, but you just got to trust in that what you're doing is right, and you just got to stick to it. And just lucky that the important one went over.
And I guess also that drop goal at the end of regulation. You seem to be the only one on the field that you would have missed.
Yeah. Well, the first one was going over. I know that they charged that down. They did well. I feel like the second one we got a bit too close to the line, and they had real good line speed. I had to try to hook it around them, and that's never probably gonna work. So but it was all right. Just as long as you, like we all know, but you want to put yourself in those moments. And now I feel like I've had a couple cracks in that moment and in these times, and I want to be the person who steps up to the plate. So I'm excited that I've had a couple reps at it now.
So what was the decision-making process around taking that penalty? Was it, I want to take this, or was it Mitch going, you want to take this?
I'll probably would have been the first one with the hands up with the old two. But I think, all the boys were pretty confident they wanted me to kick it, and straight away there was no other thought in my mind but to kick it.
How were you so confident though after you hadn't been striking that well, or you've been having a difficult night off the tee? How were you so confident for that one?
You just got to just trust yourself. Like I know I'm good at it, so I've just got to trust myself and trust that. I just stay present in the moment and just know that as long as I just follow my process, like it's going to come eventually, and I'll eventually knock it over. So you just got to trust yourself and believe in that. You practice it, so it'll be fun.
And given what was at stake, were you nervous when you were stepping up, putting the ball down, and were you a bit nervous? Or?
No. I feel like you're like they're the moments that you want to step up in. I feel like they're the moments that like you dream like when you're a kid, like you do go down the park and you're like, it's final day, you know what I mean? It's one of those sort of moments. So that's something that I always used to talk to Sean about. Like I always just ask him, like being in those moments, like I can't wait till I finally get to do one of those things. And I ask him a lot of questions about being in those moments, and I'm so excited to have my first crack at it tonight.
And tell us about the celebration. That was pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I love my sport. That was the old Damian Lillard over in plays for Milwaukee. He does the Dame time, so I just copied in there.
And did the Tigers kick? Did that give you some confidence for that one as well?
It did. The Tigers kick. Probably the wind. I remember the wind was going the other way for the Tigers kick, so I sort of had that as a right footer. This one was a bit more tricky. So you gotta take confidence out of that stuff. Yeah.
Just a word on Kurt Gabriel with the try assist.
Yeah. Oh, he was awesome. He tested me hemis out, reaching that low with the pass, but he played awesome tonight. The centres, like we saw him a few years ago playing the centres for Queensland, and he's just a footy player. Like, he can play. He'll fill in anywhere he can. He's just a genuine. Got a genuine feel for the game and just understands, and he's really smart. So he was awesome.
And did you notice that after the second field goal, they actually put it up on the screen goal?
One of the boys said that. Yeah, they thought they'd come up with goal. Yeah, I didn't see that. I just turned around.
You knew it was.
Yeah, I knew it missed. Yeah.
So 18-6 with 15 minutes to go, and then they come back from sort of nowhere. Were you feeling a bit worried when it's sort of 18-all?
No, I feel like this year as a team we're real connected in those moments. I think that's something that we've really been big on this year. It's just in those moments, whether you're up or you're down and you're coming back, just stay present and be connected as a team, regardless of what's happened. You've got to move on to the next job, and you can't ponder over that. You can't think about that because that's not going to put you the next before put you in the spot you need to be. So we flushed it as a team, and I thought we showed great resilience there, fight for that adversity the last 10 minutes, and they come on top.
What do you think did happen in that last 15 minutes? Did you handle the momentum after Murata scored that
I
try?
think like there's momentum here. Broncos got it back and got the ball in our half, had a scrum or something in our half, and scored a try. And then they sort of feel their momentum. They're chasing the game, a few more offloads, trying to get some shape and stuff like that. And, they're a good team, the Broncos. They won't go down without a fight. So I feel like we credit to our fellas for sticking in and just trying to win the momentum back.
Adam was saying you guys had a nice moment after the game.
Who's that?
Adam Reynolds.
Oh yeah. He's been someone I said to him. He's been someone that I look up to as a New South Welshman myself. Watching him play halfback in that arena and at the Rabbitohs and now at the Broncos, how good he's going. He's someone that I look up to, and I remember playing him in Napier, my club debut for the Warriors. And the way he kicked and controlled the game with his boot, I remember that's just something that stuck out to me, and I was like, well, that's when I come number 7, that's something I want to add to my game. So I have huge respect for him, and he's someone that I've loved and respected so much watching growing up.
And what did you think of the team's performance overall tonight?
I thought it was like good. We were real good in periods, and in some periods we can be a bit better. The first 20, I feel like we got confidence from our defence. Like when we had the ball a bit down there, and she was a little bit clunky, but I feel like once we had that period where we defended our try line for a while, then we went back up there. I felt like we scored it. We had a not a repeat set, sorry, but we had like 6 again, then scored. Lecker went through, scored. I feel like we just need to build into our set a little bit. I felt like it was one of those sort of games, it was slippery, wet ball, and come out the second half, I felt like it felt a lot better. We clicked a bit better and ended up scoring a few tries there.